the game between Manchester, let me see. Let's call the home team first. Real Madrid and Manchester City ended in the stalemate, 1-1. Pep said something in his. Was it Pep? I think in the interview that said that we were playing well, they scored.
Yeah.
They were playing well, we scored.
Yeah.
So it's more of a game of tactics rather than the players per se, because they both have fantastic players. We know. I mean, like for like, they balance themselves out.
Yeah, they do.
Haaland cancel out Benzema. There's De Bruyne in the midfield. There's Bernardo Silva. There's Modric. There's Vinicius.
Nobody cancels out Vinicius.
Grealish, what I saying?
Hell no.
How much was Grealish?
How much was
Grealish?
You see why I'm saying that? He's trying to see me for 200 million. Nobody cancels out Vinicius Junior. But you know, Pep also said something. He said everything will be decided in Manchester. And like you rightly put it, which is apt because it was a tactical masterclass. You know, watching Pep's Barcelona play all those years ago, I had a couple of fans say anybody can coach Barca.
Yeah.
Anybody can coach Barcelona. But it was just a lot of people's naivety coming to the fore. Because when you watch certain coaches put up certain tactics, approach certain games from a certain perspective, you would understand why they pay the coaches so much money if it was a job that anybody could do. Because I saw that game and it was a technical masterclass from both coaches. Pep did not sub off anybody in that match. For whatever reason, I do not know. But there were times whereby you would say, what are you doing? Whether you like it or not, you are coming up against Los Merengues. This Madrid team have won 14 Champions League titles. And almost every single player on that team has won a Champions League title, a medal.
True.
And they
but all their starters yesterday,
every single person
had
that
won the
started the
Champions
game
League title.
and it's in sharp contrast
to the City team.
City team. Not one single player on that squad.
That's true.
Do you understand?
One.
Yeah, exactly. So what that basically means is that if it's playing to the highest level of the game, at least in that particular competition, the Madrid team are not visitors. They are perennial guests. They're always there. They know what it feels like. So you're looking at how the manager is able to set them up. Now, this is a team that you and I would agree are the most informed team in Europe, because Erling Haaland, for one, is the highest scoring player in all of Europe's top leagues.
Nobody comes close to 10 goals of Erling Haaland right now. He's on 51 goals.
51 goals.
Anybody else have over 40 goals?
Not to my knowledge.
Exactly.
Not now. You know, so with that in mind, the only person that could rival him is my goat. And that is a Harry Kane. No. But shout out. Sorry, I'm deviating. But shout out to Harry Kane.
Harry Boo Boo Kane.
Harry is playing for probably, this is the worst I've seen Tottenham in almost 10 years.
No, actually not.
In almost, I think they've been very horrible this season, losing matches that on a normal day they shouldn't lose. But somehow this guy has put in 25 goals.
He's even scored more goals this season than some other seasons, isn't he? Because he's a natural goal scorer.
He's a natural,
and also he takes penalties.
Natural goat. So
natural. He's not even a world class player, man. I keep saying it.
I know what you think of Tottenham. So, but back to Madrid. It was a tactical masterclass. But I know for a fact that we are set to see fireworks next week at the Etihad.
Okay. So disclaimer, please. Harry Kane, he has world-class skill. He has world-class productivity. But he's not world-class because he's not playing for a world-class team. He needs to leave Tottenham before people take him serious.
Hold on. So wait, are you saying Man U is a world-class team right now that Harry Kane should move to?
Man U has world-class pedigree. Right now, they're not playing world-class. I agree. Yes, they're not playing world-class.
You answered my question.
But they have world-class pedigree. So, if Harry Kane comes to Man U, with his world-class abilities and skills and productivity, into a world-class pedigree team, like every team now becomes world-class. They now become a well-oiled team. Given they sign some other players in the midfield and all that.
Any team that plays Harry Maguire, I'm sorry.
He's not world-class.
Oh my God,
Harry Maguire! Oh my goodness! We just to the what's it called? To the Premiership.
Yeah.
So now the issue now with
the title race.
Yeah.
It's hitting up.
It's hitting up.
It's hitting up. Yes.
And with this draw right now Pep has the decision to make. Should I rest my players for the second leg? Second leg, is it next week?
Yeah, it's not next week.
So you see, it's very close.
Very dicey.
So now, like, do I rest my players now for this? I mean, do I rest De Bruyne? Do I rest Silva? Do I rest Haaland? Do I rest Rodrigo? How do I take my defense? Do I take Tinkerman? How do I take all these pieces?
Yes.
Or do I just say, let me just secure the one I have?
Yeah.
Let me secure this bag
Very
and
important.
let the Champions League worry about the Champions League on Wednesday.
Okay.
That's the major question now. Now, I don't know what Pep is thinking. I mean, he's the expert. That's why they pay him all the millions to do that. But then again, it now comes to that's how the thing, the English football always has drama to it. There hasn't been a league, except for maybe the Liverpool COVID League and one or two Pep's title winning race. It's always been close up until the end, until the end. So that's why people say that there's still drama. Piers Morgan was saying that there's still a chance for Arsenal to win the league.
Mm-hmm.
That is, given that City folds or make mistakes, or because of the Champions League, they tend to lose focus here and there. I mean, then Arsenal now have to take advantage. So now, we saw what Everton played.
Against Brighton at home.
Against Brighton.
Away from home, yes.
That game ended 5-1.
Yes.
That game should have ended 6-7-8 to Everton with all the chances that they missed.
Yes.
So now,
at the same time, let's not forget that Jordan Pickford turned into prime Ike Casillas on the day.
Well, Pickford is English national team's number one choice for a reason. He showed us this weekend. What if they decide to ride in that momentum? Because they are still not clear of relegation zone. They are still in the relegation mix and they are looking for points. So what if they go ahead and draw? Or maybe Pep says, let me rest a few players and then they draw. Or God forbid they lose the game.
Okay, don't say God forbid, because I know you would enjoy it.
I'm an Arsenal fan, I will enjoy it. But the thing is that I have to be realistic.
Yes. Tola, from what I saw, the game against Madrid, I said something. Pep did not make a single sub. Now, you and I know that this Champions League is that one trophy that everybody is talking about, that Pep is yet to win.
Outside Barcelona.
Yeah, he won it last in 2011. So that was basically 12 years ago that he won the Champions League. You understand? Now, the thing is, he's always been winning the Premier League titles. And anything we are saying now is based on the fact that we want to just speak on behalf of this manager or speak for him. If we were him, if we were Pep, or you want to try and reason like him. There's one thing I've come to realize about him. He managed my Barca. You can't reason for Pep. You really cannot think for him. You'll probably go out against Everton over the weekend and do something stupid. That's Pep. But one thing I think I have seen, or it's a pattern that I've seen over the past couple of seasons, he tends to hold what he has in his hand over what he potentially can win. It's more realistic right now to win the Premier League than the Champions League, regardless of his results at Madrid.
Yeah.
I am sorry, as far as I'm concerned, because for the Premier League, you hold all the cards in your hand. Now, you're going up against an Everton team that literally blew away Brighton and Hove Albion. If you remember, we saw that game together, and you said something. Brighton, after going down to that early goal, didn't still take the right approach to that game. Coming up against Everton like they were just one team. At the end of the day, it's Everton. Man, you might not seem to have that world-class pedigree right now, but you know that they have that backing because it's a big club.
Yeah.
Now, I'm very sure I'll see Mahrez start. I'm very sure I'll see Laporte come from the bench. I'm probably sure Phil Foden will start that game. Julian Alvarez will come from the bench. There's probably a Palmer or Luis or even an Ortega that Pep. They don't have a bad second 11. But one thing I know for a fact is I really do not see Everton really. I see them causing problems, but not problem enough for Man City to lose that game.
Yeah, but let me let you know one thing again.
Yeah.
It's an away game for Manchester City.
It still doesn't.
It's at the Goodison Park.
It still doesn't matter. Whilst it's at the Goodison Park, what I would even want to say, if I want to speak on behalf of Everton, is the fact that they are looking to avoid relegation. But even they themselves will understand that it's an uphill battle coming up against Manchester City. You put one foot wrong and you could be 4 goals down in the first half. And what they need to do against you for the remaining 45 minutes, like we have seen them do multiple times this season, second half of the season, Man City gets the job done in the first half. And we just sit back and soak up all the pressure in the second half. And remember, they're not making any trips anymore, anytime soon, until probably the final in Istanbul. Every other game we played in England. So it's not like they're traveling. Madrid is coming to the Etihad. They are still within England, although yes, going from Manchester to the Merseyside, yes. But even at all of that, I still think that Manchester City should come all the way. It's a banana peel, a potential banana peel. But if there's anybody that can handle it and handle this banana peel, it's Pep Guardiola. Because as far as I'm concerned, he has still got out of the Premier League.
Okay, we shall see.
Yeah.
Anyways, then we